Before we get started, I'd love to know where you're joining me from today. Drop a comment below and feel free to ask any questions you have. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a health-boosting tip from Elders Guidance. For millions of older adults, these unexpected leg cramps feel like a cruel interruption, snatching away peaceful sleep and leaving behind soreness that lingers into the next day. And it's not just the pain, is it? It's the frustration, the exhaustion, that nagging question of why is this happening to me? Maybe your doctor brushed it off. Maybe your family says it's just part of getting older. But here's something you need to know, something I truly hope brings you comfort and clarity. You are not powerless. Yes, those nighttime leg cramps, they have causes. And the good news, many of them can be prevented naturally, gently, starting with the food you eat. At Elders Guidance, we believe in practical, compassionate health advice rooted in real science and real experience. So in today's video, we're diving into 6 incredible foods that don't just nourish your body. They actually help prevent leg cramps, even the ones that strike in the dead of night. These aren't gimmicks. They're gifts from nature, backed by research, and embraced by seniors across the country who are tired of suffering in silence. So if you're ready to sleep deeper, wake up stronger, and feel more in control of your health, stay with us, because what you learn today could change your nights and your life. Let's take a moment to really understand what's going on beneath the surface. Because those painful, unexpected leg cramps that hit in the quiet hours of the night, they're not random. They're your body's way of whispering, sometimes shouting, that something's out of balance. As we age, our bodies change. That's not bad, it's natural. But it does mean we have to listen more carefully. For starters, nutrient absorption begins to decline. Even if you're eating the same foods you always have, your digestive system may not be absorbing minerals like magnesium, calcium, and potassium as efficiently as it once did. These minerals are critical for muscle function. Without enough of them, muscles are more likely to contract uncontrollably, resulting in a painful cramp. Then there's hydration, a sneaky culprit. Mild dehydration often goes unnoticed, especially in older adults. Our sense of thirst weakens with age. That means we might not feel thirsty, even when our cells are crying out for water. And guess what? Muscles need water, plain and simple. Without proper hydration, they become tense, irritable, prone to spasm. Now let's talk about medications. Many seniors take medications for conditions like high blood pressure, heart disease, or diabetes. Some of these meds, especially diuretics, flush fluids and electrolytes out of your system. That may help your heart, but it can leave your muscles vulnerable. And then there's circulation. As we get older, blood flow isn't always what it used to be. If your legs don't get enough oxygen-rich blood, they're more likely to fatigue and cramp, especially at night when circulation naturally slows down as you lie still for hours. Sleep itself plays a role too. You see, nighttime is when your body is supposed to rest, heal, and restore. But if your minerals are out of balance, or your nerves are overly stimulated, your muscles might not get that restful pause. Instead, they misfire, tighten, spasm, right when you're trying to drift off, or worse, when you're deep in sleep. And let's not forget the nervous system. Stress, anxiety, and even low-level nerve dysfunction can cause miscommunication between the brain and muscles. When your nerves send confusing signals, your muscles may contract involuntarily, even if you're calm and still. It's like your body is trying to rest, but the messages aren't getting through. Now, here's something most people don't talk about. Cramps can also be a sign of something deeper. Not just a nuisance, but a clue. They're a gentle tap on the shoulder, a reminder that your body is asking for support, for attention, for care. And that's not a reason to feel discouraged. It's a reason to feel empowered, because once we understand the why, we can start making simple, meaningful changes. We can choose foods that replenish what's missing. We can hydrate with purpose. We can stretch, breathe, move, and rest in ways that honor what our bodies truly need. So the next time a cramp wakes you up in the dark, don't just be annoyed. Be curious, be compassionate with yourself, and know that there are steps you can take, starting today, to find relief. Coming up next, we'll explore the first of 6 powerful foods that can help prevent these painful cramps from happening in the first place. And trust me, it's probably already in your kitchen. Let's talk about bananas. They're soft, they're sweet, they're comforting in a way few other foods are. But don't be fooled by their simplicity. This humble yellow fruit holds remarkable power, especially for anyone suffering from nighttime leg cramps. You've probably heard that bananas are good for cramps because of their potassium. That's true. But the story goes much deeper. Potassium is an essential electrolyte, a mineral that helps regulate nerve signals and muscle contractions. Without enough potassium, your muscles can become trigger happy, twitching or seizing up even when you're resting. One medium banana contains about 422 milligrams of potassium, roughly 9% of your daily needs. That alone is a great reason to enjoy one. But it's just the beginning. Bananas also contain vitamin B6, which plays a crucial role in nerve health. B6 helps your body create neurotransmitters, those chemical messengers that carry signals from your brain to your muscles. When you're low on B6, that communication breaks down. The result, muscle misfires and painful spasms. Then there's magnesium, another quiet hero. Magnesium helps muscles relax after they contract. Without enough of it, your muscles may stay tense longer than they should, which is exactly what happens in a cramp. Bananas offer a modest dose of magnesium, but it's often just enough to make a difference, especially when eaten consistently. And here's something many people don't know. Bananas contain tryptophan, an amino acid that promotes the production of serotonin and melatonin, two chemicals vital for sleep and relaxation. That's right. Bananas don't just help your muscles. They also help your mind wind down, your nervous system calm, your sleep deepen. Think about that for a moment. A simple banana before bed could mean a night of peaceful, uninterrupted rest. Isn't that powerful? Now let's talk about how to use them. Of course, you can eat a banana straight from the peel, simple and satisfying. But if you're looking to make your nighttime snack a little more comforting, here are a few gentle, senior-friendly ways to enjoy this golden fruit. 1. Banana chai pudding. Mash one ripe banana and mix it with a pinch of cinnamon, a dash of nutmeg, and a splash of warm almond milk. Add in some chia seeds, stir well, and let it sit in the fridge for an hour or overnight. By the time you're ready to eat it, you'll have a smooth, creamy pudding full of potassium, magnesium, fiber, and flavor. 2. Banana toast with chia and honey. Spread almond butter or peanut butter on a slice of whole grain toast. Then top it with thin banana slices, a drizzle of honey, and a sprinkle of chia seeds. It's sweet, it's balanced, and it packs a powerful anti-cramp punch. 3. Frozen banana slices with Greek yogurt. Dip. Slice a banana, freeze the pieces for about an hour, and then dip them in plain Greek yogurt. It's a cooling, protein-rich treat that supports both muscle and digestive health. 4. Warm banana mash with oats. For something cozy, mash a banana into warm oatmeal and top with chopped walnuts or pumpkin seeds. It's soothing, filling, and full of sleep-promoting nutrients. The key is to make bananas a regular part of your routine, not just something you reach for after the cramps have started, but something you build into your wellness rhythm. And that brings us to an important point. Bananas aren't just good for your muscles. They're also gentle on your digestive system. They don't require chewing strength. They don't upset the stomach. They're easy to prepare, easy to store, and, let's face it, easy to love. For older adults with decreased appetite, weak teeth, or sensitive digestion, bananas are a blessing. And their natural sugars? They provide a gentle energy lift, without the harsh spike and crash that comes with processed sweets. Even more, bananas have a mild alkalizing effect on the body. This can help reduce inflammation, a hidden factor behind muscle pain and stiffness, especially for those dealing with arthritis or fibromyalgia. And if you're someone taking medications like diuretics, which lower potassium levels, bananas are a beautiful way to gently replenish what's lost. Without supplements, without worry. Their food is medicine, nature's pharmacy, wrapped in yellow. So the next time you find yourself pacing the bedroom in the middle of the night, rubbing your calves, trying to will the pain away, remember this: the solution might just be waiting on your kitchen counter. A banana. Software, warm in its sweetness, and quietly powerful in what it gives your body. Coming up next, we'll look at another brightly colored favorite that's not just tasty. It's a nutritional powerhouse with serious muscle-soothing potential. If you enjoyed this video, comment 1 to let me know. If not, comment 2. Your thought matters to me either way. There's something deeply comforting about sweet potatoes. Maybe it's the soft texture, maybe it's the warm, earthy sweetness, or maybe it's the way they nourish your body from the inside out. Whatever the reason, sweet potatoes are more than just a holiday side dish. They're a nutritional powerhouse and an absolute gift for older adults looking to prevent nighttime leg cramps. Let's start with the big picture. Sweet potatoes are rich in magnesium, a mineral absolutely essential for muscle function. Without enough magnesium, muscles struggle to relax after they contract, which is exactly what causes those painful middle-of-the-night spasms. A single medium sweet potato gives you a gentle, natural source of magnesium. No pills, no side effects. Just whole food, doing what it's meant to do. But it doesn't stop there. Sweet potatoes also contain potassium, another electrolyte critical to healthy muscle movement. Together, magnesium and potassium help regulate nerve impulses, balance fluids, and support smooth, voluntary muscle control. And here's a bonus. Sweet potatoes are full of complex carbohydrates, the kind your body digests slowly, releasing energy evenly throughout the night. This is important, especially if you experience blood sugar dips while you sleep. Why? Because low blood sugar can trigger your nervous system, increasing sensitivity and the risk of muscle cramps. By helping stabilize your glucose levels, sweet potatoes help your body stay calm, nourished, and cramp-free as you rest. But the magic of sweet potatoes doesn't stop with minerals and carbs. These golden orange roots are packed with beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that your body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A supports tissue repair, immune strength, and increasingly recognized anti-inflammatory action. That's important because chronic inflammation is often a silent contributor to nighttime cramps. When your muscles are inflamed, they become more reactive, more likely to spasm, tighten, and ache. Sweet potatoes gently reduce that inflammatory load. They don't just treat the symptom, they help quiet the cause. Their anti-inflammatory effects are especially beneficial for older adults managing arthritis, fibromyalgia, or other inflammatory conditions that can heighten muscular discomfort. And for seniors who may struggle with taste or appetite, sweet potatoes are a beautiful solution. Their natural sweetness, soft texture, and versatility in the kitchen make them an easy yes at any meal. Here are a couple of ways you can enjoy sweet potatoes in your weekly routine. No fuss, all flavor. 1. Mash sweet potatoes with fresh herbs. Boil or bake sweet potatoes until tender. Then mash with a bit of olive oil, a touch of garlic, and fresh herbs like rosemary or thyme. The result is creamy, fragrant, and deeply nourishing, perfect as a dinner side or a warm bedtime snack. 2. Baked sweet potato chips with avocado dip. Thinly sliced sweet potatoes. Toss with a little olive oil and sea salt, then bake until crispy. Serve with a mashed avocado dip for a snack rich in magnesium, potassium, and healthy fats. It's a crunch that loves you back. 3. Roasted sweet potato cubes with cinnamon. For something subtly sweet, roast diced sweet potatoes with a sprinkle of cinnamon and nutmeg. These make a wonderful addition to salads, grain bowls, or as a simple evening treat with a cup of chamomile tea. Sweet potatoes are more than food. They're comfort, they're nourishment, they're your body's quiet ally in the fight against pain and disruption. So the next time you're grocery shopping, don't walk past them like they're just a Thanksgiving memory. Pick up a few, roast them, mash them, love them, let them be part of your nightly rhythm. Because healing doesn't always come in a bottle. Sometimes, it comes in the form of a sweet, orange root vegetable that's been waiting to care for you all along. Let's talk about one of the quietest, most underestimated champions of muscle and nerve health. Spinach. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Spinach? Really? Yes, really. And here's why. This leafy green isn't just for cartoons or fancy salads. It's packed with nutrients that directly support your muscles, your circulation, your nerves, and yes, even your sleep. Let's start with one of spinach's most underrated gifts, nitrate. Naturally occurring nitrates in spinach are converted by your body into nitric oxide, a compound that helps relax blood vessels and improve blood flow. Why does that matter? Because better circulation means more oxygen, and nutrients can reach your leg muscles, especially at night, when poor blood flow is a common trigger for cramps. If your legs ever feel cold, tight, or heavy when you lie down, it might be due to circulation, and spinach can help. Next up, calcium. You've probably heard that calcium is important for strong bones. That's true. But did you know calcium also plays a vital role in muscle contraction and relaxation? When calcium is lacking, muscles may contract and then forget how to let go. That's what a cramp is, your muscle getting stuck. And here's the beauty of spinach. It contains both calcium and magnesium. Why is that combination important? Because calcium tells the muscle to contract, while magnesium tells it to relax. When you have both in balance, your muscles work the way they're supposed to. Strong, smooth, and pain-free. But we're not done yet. Spinach is also rich in vitamin K, a nutrient that helps your body use calcium properly. Without enough vitamin K, calcium may not reach your bones and muscles where it's needed most. Vitamin K also supports blood clotting and circulation, helping to keep your vessels clear and your muscles oxygenated. And for seniors, especially those on medications that interfere with nutrient absorption, spinach is a gentle, natural way to fill in the gaps. Now, what if you're not a fan of leafy greens? That's okay. You're not alone. But spinach is incredibly versatile and mild in flavor, making it easier to sneak into meals. Here are a few tasty, no-fuss ways to enjoy spinach. 1. Spinach omelet. Start your morning with a fluffy omelet packed with chopped spinach, mushrooms, and a sprinkle of cheese. It's warm, savory, and full of the nutrients your muscles crave. 2. Green smoothies. Blend a handful of fresh spinach with banana, Greek yogurt, and a splash of almond milk. You won't even taste the spinach, but your body will feel the difference. 3. Sautéed garlic spinach. Cook fresh spinach in a bit of olive oil with garlic and a pinch of salt. Serve it as a quick side dish to dinner. It cooks down fast and is easy to digest. 4. Spinach in soups and stews. Toss a handful of spinach into your favorite soup or stew in the last few minutes of cooking. It wilts beautifully and blends right in. Spinach isn't flashy, it doesn't beg for attention, but it shows up every time with nutrients that matter, especially for aging bodies that need a little extra care. It's the kind of food that supports you quietly, consistently, powerfully. So the next time your legs feel tight or restless at night, ask yourself, did I feed my muscles what they needed today? If not, maybe it's time to let spinach step in and do what it does best. Let's take a moment to appreciate one of nature's smoothest, most luxurious gifts, the avocado. Soft, creamy, and full of heart-healthy fats, avocados are more than just trendy toast toppers. They're rich, satisfying, and surprisingly powerful when it comes to protecting your muscles from nighttime cramps. How? Let's dig into the science. First and foremost, avocados are packed with potassium. In fact, one avocado contains even more potassium than a banana, up to 975 milligrams. That's over 20% of the daily recommended intake for older adults. And we know by now how critical potassium is for maintaining fluid balance, nerve function, and smooth muscle contractions. But potassium doesn't work alone. Avocados are also a great source of magnesium, which helps your muscles release tension after they've contracted. That gentle letting go your muscles need after each movement. That's magnesium at work. Without enough of it, tension builds, and cramps follow. And here's where avocados shine even brighter. They're full of monounsaturated fats, the healthy kind that helps your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins, like vitamin D. Why does that matter? Because vitamin D is essential for calcium absorption, and calcium is key to muscle and nerve communication. Unfortunately, many older adults are deficient in vitamin D due to reduced sun exposure or less efficient skin synthesis. But when you pair vitamin D-rich foods or supplements with avocado, your body is better able to use what it gets. It's all connected. Potassium, magnesium, healthy fats, and vitamin D, working together in one soft, delicious package. Avocados also contain vitamin B6 and folate, two nutrients that support nerve health. They help your body produce neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which regulate mood, pain response, and muscle control. For seniors experiencing cramps linked to nerve sensitivity or neuropathy, supporting the nervous system is key, and avocados offer that support naturally. Now, let's talk practicality. Avocados are one of the easiest foods to enjoy. No cooking required, just slice, scoop, and savor. And for older adults with chewing issues, sensitive digestion, or low appetite, they're a perfect match. Here are a few gentle, delicious ways to make avocados part of your daily routine. 1. Classic avocado toast. Spread ripe avocado on a slice of whole grain toast. Then top with a pinch of sea salt and a few slices of tomato or a poached egg. Simple, nourishing, and satisfying. 2. Creamy avocado smoothie. Blend avocado with banana, spinach, almond milk, and a little honey for a silky green smoothie that fuels your muscles and soothes your nerves. 3. Avocado salad. Topping cube avocados into your salads for a soft contrast to crunchy veggies, and a boost of magnesium and potassium in every bite. 4. Easy guacamole mash avocado with lime juice, garlic, and a bit of sea salt for a quick dip or sandwich spread. It's tasty, nutrient-rich, and easy to digest. But beyond the nutrients, there's something soothing, almost nurturing, about eating avocados. They feel indulgent, yet they're healing. They satisfy hunger, but they also quiet inflammation. In fact, avocados contain oleic acid, a powerful anti-inflammatory fat that helps calm the body and protect muscles from unnecessary tension and damage. That's especially important for seniors managing arthritis or other inflammatory conditions that make cramps more frequent. So the next time your muscles feel tight, or you want to prevent that midnight jolt of pain, reach for an avocado. It's more than just delicious. It's support, it's comfort, it's nourishment in every bite. Imagine it's a warm summer afternoon and you take a bite of fresh, juicy watermelon. That cool, crisp sweetness hits your tongue, and for just a moment, your body exhales. That's the quiet magic of watermelon. But this beautiful fruit offers much more than seasonal delight. For older adults struggling with nighttime leg cramps, watermelon might be one of the most effective and enjoyable tools of prevention. Why? Because it all starts with hydration. As we age, our sense of thirst begins to fade. We may think we're drinking enough, but in reality, many seniors live in a state of mild chronic dehydration. And muscles that aren't properly hydrated, they don't work well. They spasm. They cramp. Watermelon is made up of over 90% water. Every bite helps replenish your body's fluid levels in the most natural, easy-to-digest way possible. That alone makes it a star in the fight against cramps. But there's more. Watermelon contains a unique amino acid called citrulline. Once inside your body, citrulline is converted into arginine, which supports the production of nitric oxide. And nitric oxide, it relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation, helping oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles more efficiently. That means less fatigue, less tension, and fewer painful spasms in the middle of the night. Better blood flow also means your muscles can get rid of waste products like lactic acid faster, which can otherwise build up and trigger cramping and soreness. And don't forget, watermelon is also a source of potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, each playing their part in nerve health, electrolyte balance, and muscle coordination. But perhaps one of its most underrated benefits? It's easy on the stomach. For seniors with sensitive digestion, dry mouth, or dental concerns, watermelon offers hydration and nutrition without the effort. It's cooling, gentle, and instantly refreshing. Here are a few soothing ways to bring watermelon into your routine. 1. Evening. Watermelon slices. Cut a few chilled slices and enjoy them as a post-dinner or before-bed treat. Their water content hydrates you subtly, helping prevent overnight dehydration. 2. Watermelon cucumber salad. Combine watermelon cubes with cucumber, a dash of lime juice, and mint leaves for a revitalizing side dish. It's light, vibrant, and packed with fluid, fiber, and freshness. 3. Frozen watermelon cubes. Blend watermelon and freeze it in small ice cube trays. These make for an easy-to-suck-on snack that cools the body and keeps you hydrated, especially during hot nights or after exercise. 4. Watermelon smoothie blend. Watermelon with a bit of Greek yogurt and a sprinkle of chia seeds for a cramp-fighting, hydrating shake you can enjoy at any time of day. And if you're watching your sugar, don't worry. Watermelon's high water content dilutes its natural sugars, making it a more blood sugar-friendly fruit than many others. It gives you that gentle energy lift without the crash. Watermelon reminds us that healing can be joyful. It doesn't always have to taste like medicine. Sometimes it tastes like summer, like childhood, like hope. So next time your body feels tight or tired, or you're simply trying to sleep more soundly, add a little watermelon to your evening ritual. Let it soothe you, hydrate you, and help your muscles rest, not rebel. Because every bite is a little act of kindness to your body. There's a quiet comfort in a perfectly ripe avocado. Its smooth, creamy texture, the gentle green hue, the way it melts effortlessly in your mouth without chewing or fuss. For older adults, this isn't just a convenience, it's a blessing. Avocados are one of the most senior-friendly superfoods out there. They're soft, easy to digest, and packed with essential nutrients that support muscle relaxation, nerve function, and overall strength. Let's start with the heart of the matter: healthy fats. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, which support heart health, reduce inflammation, and help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Why is that important for leg cramps? Because vitamin D plays a crucial role in calcium absorption, and calcium is directly involved in how your muscles contract and relax. So when you pair vitamin D from sunlight or supplements with avocado's good fats, you're giving your body the tools it needs to maintain healthy, cramp-free muscles. But that's just one piece of the puzzle. Avocados also deliver impressive amounts of potassium, even more than a banana. This mineral helps balance fluids in your body and keeps nerve signals and muscle contractions smooth and steady. If your potassium levels drop due to medication, dehydration, or diet, your muscles may cramp, especially at night. In addition, avocados contain magnesium, a mineral that helps muscles relax after they contract. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can tighten and hold that tension, leading to those painful nighttime spasms. And let's not forget the nervous system. Avocados provide vitamin B6 and folate, which are key to producing neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. These chemicals regulate mood, muscle control, and how your body processes pain. If cramps are connected to nerve irritation, avocados can offer a layer of calming support. But beyond the science, there's something emotionally soothing about avocados. They're soft. They're kind to sensitive mouths and digestion. They don't demand effort, just a spoon and a little salt, and they're ready. For seniors who deal with low appetite, chewing difficulties, or digestive sensitivity, this simplicity is everything. Avocados don't overwhelm, they comfort. Now let's talk about 2 easy and delicious ways to enjoy them. 1. Avocado toast with eggs. Start with a slice of whole grain or sourdough bread. Mash half an avocado with a squeeze of lemon juice and a pinch of sea salt. Spread it over the toast, then top with a poached or soft-boiled egg. You can finish with cracked black pepper or even a sprinkle of chili flakes for a gentle kick. This makes a perfectly balanced meal: carbs, healthy fats, and protein, all working together to support muscle health and energy. 2. Creamy avocado soup. Perfect light dinner. In a blender, combine 1 ripe avocado, half a peeled cucumber, a handful of spinach, a squeeze of lime, and a few tablespoons of plain Greek yogurt. Blend until silky smooth. Serve chilled with a drizzle of olive oil and chopped herbs like dill or cilantro. This soup is light yet nourishing, perfect for an evening meal when you want to relax your body without overloading your stomach. At the end of the day, avocados are more than just trendy or tasty. They're supportive, they're healing. They offer your muscles calm, your nerves clarity, and your digestion peace. So the next time you're planning a meal, especially before bed, consider reaching for an avocado. Let it soften your evening. Let it nourish your night. Late one night, Margaret, 72 years old and always independent, woke up with a sharp cramp in her right calf. She rubbed it, stretched it, but the pain lingered, pulsing like a quiet alarm clock inside her leg. She hadn't done anything unusual that day. She hadn't walked too far. She hadn't skipped her meds, but she had forgotten something important: water. As we age, our bodies lose their ability to sense thirst as clearly. What feels like I'm fine can actually be mild dehydration, and that's one of the most common overlooked causes of nighttime leg cramps in seniors. That's where watermelon comes in. Made of over 90% water, this fruit doesn't just quench your thirst. It deeply rehydrates your tissues and muscles. But watermelon offers something more than hydration. It contains citrulline, a unique amino acid that supports blood flow. Once consumed, citrulline turns into arginine, which helps produce nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels, improving circulation to your legs and muscles while you sleep. Better blood flow means fewer cramps, smoother muscle movement, and deeper rest. Watermelon is also rich in potassium and a touch of magnesium, making it a cramp-fighting powerhouse. And for those who want creative, senior-friendly ways to enjoy it, frozen watermelon cubes with mint blend. Fresh watermelon with a few mint leaves. Pour into ice cube trays and freeze. They make for a refreshing snack or can be added to water for flavor and hydration. Watermelon cucumber salad. Combine cubed watermelon, cucumber, and a drizzle of lime juice. It's crisp, hydrating, and gentle on digestion. Perfect for hot evenings. Watermelon isn't just fruit. It's hydration, healing, and comfort in every juicy bite. And for seniors like Margaret, that simple slice might just mean a more peaceful night. There's something undeniably peaceful about a spoonful of Greek yogurt. It's cool, it's creamy, and for many seniors, it's one of the most gentle, nourishing foods they can turn to, especially when their muscles need comfort and their nights need calm. Greek yogurt is far more than a snack. It's a cramp-fighting powerhouse, packed with nutrients that work in harmony to support your muscles, your nerves, and your digestion. Let's start with calcium, a key player in muscle contraction and relaxation. Without enough calcium, your muscles can spasm or tighten at the wrong times, especially when your body is at rest. A single serving of Greek yogurt provides up to 15% of your daily calcium needs, helping to keep your muscles balanced and steady. But calcium needs a partner, and that's where high-quality protein comes in. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia. This can make us more prone to cramps, weakness, and fatigue. Greek yogurt delivers complete protein, which helps repair and maintain muscle tissue, even while we sleep. And then there's your gut. Greek yogurt is rich in probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that help keep your digestive system working smoothly. Why does this matter for muscle health? Because a healthy gut helps you absorb nutrients like magnesium, potassium, and calcium more efficiently. Without proper absorption, even the best foods can't do their job. So if you've been taking supplements but still having cramps, it might not be about what you're eating. It might be about what your body is or isn't absorbing. Greek yogurt helps bridge that gap. And the best part? It's incredibly versatile and easy to enjoy, even for those with low appetite or chewing difficulties. Here are 2 gentle, satisfying ways to bring Greek yogurt into your evening routine. 1. Greek yogurt. Parfait with oats and honey layer. Plain Greek yogurt with soft rolled oats, a drizzle of honey, and a few slices of banana or berries. It's naturally sweet, creamy, and provides a balanced mix of calcium, potassium, fiber, and antioxidants. 2. Yogurt smoothie with spinach blend. A half cup of Greek yogurt with a handful of fresh spinach, banana, and almond milk. This smoothie is easy on the stomach and packed with protein, magnesium, and muscle-loving greens. Greek yogurt doesn't just feed your body, it restores it. It soothes from the inside out, helping you wind down, relax your muscles, and prepare for restful sleep. So tonight, try ending your day with a spoonful of something calm, cool, and healing. So now you know, those nighttime leg cramps aren't just random. They're signals, messages from your body asking for support, balance, and care. And the most beautiful part? You have the power to respond. You have the power to ease your nights and energize your days, starting with what's on your plate. Each of the 6 foods we explored today brings something unique to the table. Hydration, minerals, circulation, calm. But together, they form a foundation of strength, designed with you in mind. You don't need drastic changes. You don't need fancy diets or complicated routines. What you need is gentle intention, a banana before bed, a spoonful of yogurt, a few slices of watermelon on a warm evening. These simple choices matter. They ripple out into better sleep, better movement, and better mornings. And maybe you're not the one struggling with cramps, but someone you love is. Maybe it's your spouse, your aging parent, your best friend from church. This knowledge isn't just for you. It's a gift to share. Because when we care for one another, when we pass on wisdom with love, we all grow stronger. If this video helped you, please share it with a friend or loved one. And don't forget to subscribe to Elders Guidance for more wisdom on healthy, joyful aging. We're here with you, walking beside you, every step of the way. Now let's turn those quiet nights into peaceful ones, and those mornings into something worth smiling about. If you enjoyed this video, comment 1 to let me know. If not, comment 2. Your thought matters to me either way.